So I bought the RTX 3060 and it's pretty good. Now obviously the other parts of my computer are pretty terrible. Like I own an i5 7th gen with like an H110M motherboard, which is like ancient at this point. I just wanted to buy the RTX 3060 first before I go and move on to bigger and better things with an i5 12th gen with a H610 or H610 motherboard. I definitely experienced a lower input delay and higher FPS with the new 3060 even without updating the drivers and without optimizing my PC yet. I'm not too sure when I'm gonna get the new PC yet, but I do have the 3060. It's in my computer right now. It's gonna bottleneck obviously, and I'm not gonna reach the full potential of the computer, but for my first experience it's pretty good. For my recommendations, I do recommend the RTX 3060 over every other GPU except the 3060 Ti. It took a while to get the PC working because I don't know if the power supply could handle it, and I wasn't so sure if the 8-pin can do 6 plus 2 pins, so I was just panicking all over. But the 3060 seems to work wonders even with a terrible computer like mine. Now my thoughts are obviously if you're gonna get a GPU like this, I do recommend getting a 3060 Ti. If you couldn't splurge on the 3060 Ti, then the 3060 should be fine. Brand new RTX 2060s is just not worth it at this point, but if you can get a used 2060 for good quality for less than, I don't know, $200, then yeah, you can go for it. I just wanted to get a brand new one, and honestly the RTX 3060 is just fine for me. I'm gonna make a lot of videos regarding the RTX 3060, you know, benchmarking it in Fortnite, doing low meshes, high meshes, DX12, DX11 with the i5 12th gen in the future. I just wanted to give my personal opinion on the RTX 3060, which I currently own, if you should buy it or not, or I don't know, if you should splurge on the 3060 Ti. But I have to admit that I am kind of regretting buying the RTX 3060 considering that the 3060 Ti is loads better. For around $40 to $50, you can get like 100% better performance. Trust me, the 3060 Ti is just a tier above the 3060. But that doesn't take the spotlight away from the 3060. The RTX 3060 still works wonders even on my PC. I can get around 160 to 180 FPS in real games and around 200 to 300 FPS in creatives, which is insane in my opinion. I used to get around 90 to 100 FPS in solos, and I used to get around 144 to 165 FPS on my old GPU, which was the 1650. Now, it's not even entry level at this point because the RTX 3060 is still really good and can handle most games at 1080p and even 1440p. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about the RTX 3060 and what I feel about it, and yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or I hope you guys learned something for this video, and if you did, please subscribe, turn on post notifications so you're notified of videos just like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.